Welcome to the RawXchange. We'd like to go ahead and take this time to deliver a special message brought to you by Posh. Go ahead.
I'm happy to report that Dawn doesn't need a kidney anymore. She's in a better place now, and I just have to come to terms that I will no longer get a text message or a call making sure that her bae was okay. Dawn was such an amazing and a beautiful person. There was nothing that she didn't support. She was all about girl power and about how there's nothing in life that isn't possible if you just have enough faith and you just believe and you just keep positive. I remember telling her about coming on as a member of the RawXchange and her being so for it and coming out to our first live show. And she was so happy to be at our last live show. And I miss my friend. And she impacted a lot of people here in Orlando. And by the time this airs, everyone will know. But
Posh, I know we all, when you told us, we all, are here for you and our heartfelt. Sometimes you got to take times like these to remember, life is not promised at all. Like she stated, that individual, won a ticket to the R&B event that we have, not this coming Saturday, but the following. And that, now that's not there anymore. So, even though, it's a rough start to our show, just a quick message to everybody, make sure you tell everybody you love them. I tell, all these guys up here to let you know, probably the first time they heard me tell you or tell them that I love them, they probably act a little weird. But even when I tell them after the fact, I say, look, man, at the end of the day, I don't want you to ever understand or wonder if I had love for you as my brother. Ian being the first person over here that I probably did that out of the group with, or I know I did that out of the group with. You just understand to let people know, like, look, man, I got love for you. You're my people. Let them know where you stand, because the day that this happens, I know everybody would be sad and I would be sad, vice versa. But you want, at least you can look back like Posh can, and she knows that's her ride or die. She knows that's her sister. She knows she had her back and she's always going to watch over her. But you want to have that same thing for the people you with. So, side note for all the people fucking off and doing bullshit, tell them people that you love them. Let them know how you feel, because you never know if you have a chance to do it the next.
Yeah. At this time, we'd like to go ahead and take a moment of silence and one love to one of our biggest fans, Dawn. Welcome to the RawXchange, where we give it to you unfiltered, we give it to you uncensored, and we give it to you with no latex. That's 100% raw. It's me, Grizzy, baby. Like I mentioned before, I haven't really talked about it. I'm back from my world tour, and we're going to go ahead and get into that shit, because Pop-Tart is a national success.
Is it?
Chicken Fingers is a national and international success.
Just because you give somebody a fucking Pop-Tart box with your signature on it doesn't mean it's a success, my nigga.
You know what, my brother?
Rolled.
Because I'm pretty
Did
sure.
Arya eat them Pop-Tarts and throw that box
Nah,
away?
dog, that's just all over the internet, dog.
I don't know what I want to do with that box of Pop-Tarts yet. I may
You're
keep
going to
it.
fucking
Throw that
put
shit
that
away,
shit in her
nigga.
room, and you're going to let her save that shit as a memento of my love for her.
Laminate
Okay?
it. Just laminate it.
Anyway,
one time.
back to what the fuck I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me introduce these motherfuckers to you, or let them introduce themselves, because I can't stand the ass already, and we fucking 46 seconds into the show. Go
They
ahead.
call me Trev G.
It's me, MJ.
It's Top Shmoney Wall Street.
And Reggie B.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and lead off with this, motherfuckers. I hope you guys are cringing, because I want to know what happened after the show, Reggie. Last week, the live
First
show.
off, before we get there real quick, right? I just want to shout out everybody that came out last week. Yo, last
Thank
week
you.
Appreciate y'all
was
for
so
coming
lovely.
It was
Yo, I
lit.
think we hit our record, right? We're about 50, 55
Yeah.
people in there.
Yeah, it was a record.
That was hot. You know what I mean? Like, all the people came through. And
Even people outside. There was people
You know
outside.
why, right?
Yo, the white people in that bit was excited to
They
watch
were like,
RawXchange.
can I get some headphones? Can
Yeah, I need some headphones.
Standing room only.
Exactly. So
They
that
saw
was
me
tough.
walk in the fucking room and ask for autographs. That's it. Now go ahead, Reggie.
So hold on. We gotta get the people to understand how it went, right? So we were super geeked because it was a great show, mad support, right?
Check it out
We
on
were
YouTube.
drinking, that we were drinking was involved.
Yes.
So when we left, or when we were getting ready to finish up, we all had this bright ass idea that since everybody was there fucking with us,
And
let's
it
all
was
go out.
Tuesday. It
Let's
was
go make it a
Tuesday.
RawXchange event, right?
Yeah.
fuck
So
it.
what happened?
We went to Wall
Tell
Street.
us what happened.
Wait a minute, no, what was that,
So-
Ian?
We end up going.
Yeah, I should have went home. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
we
went
all
home.
should have went.
I
we all
was,
should've went.
I was in the mood. You already seen me when you walked past me. That was the first sign. Right
Yeah.
there. That was
We're gonna
the
get-
first.
I'm gonna
get to
That was
him.
the first sign.
Get
Anyway,
into
so
that.
we end up
Heavyweight
going
boxes,
to
all that.
we end up going to Stardust. We chilled in Stardust, grabbed like,
Like
one
2
drink.
seconds, not even.
One drink.
Who walked down there and was
however
like, what
long-
the fuck are we doing in this bitch?
Yeah, that
However
shit was
long
dark
it
and
took us to
dank.
chug that one
Sorry, Jay
drink.
Johnson, we don't want to go to the underground.
So we chugged that one drink. Then we trooped all the way from Stardust to Wall Street.
It was a nice walk.
Yeah, where everybody else was,
shit was
because we
doubly
were so
long.
indecisive on where we were going.
Yo, shout out to Big Fella for making that walk happen, though.
Yeah,
He
shout out
made that
Frank.
shit happen,
Big
boy.
fella.
Woo!
Wasn't Frank waiting on us? Frank was like, where y'all at? We
No,
like
no,
at
no.
Stardust?
He was with
Nah,
us.
he
Oh, he
was
was?
complaining the
He was
whole
at
That's how
Stardust.
fucked up I
He's
was.
like, how you gonna call me Big Fella and make me take this big ass walk?
Yeah, he was complaining the whole time.
But he made
Every
it.
step?
Yeah, so we went to this bar in Wall Street. I don't know the name of it. It's on my credit card statement. Anyway.
It is on mine too. And I'm like, well,
The other-
Yeah,
other
it
bar.
was, it was so, yeah, I think
other
that's what
bar.
I think that's what it's called.
Oh, you're right.
And it was so random because they didn't have cognac or they had such and such. It was like,
Oh, no,
and
that
then
was Hooch. That was
Yeah,
Hooch.
we were at Hooch first.
it
Yeah.
was fucking stupid. Anyway, we ended up.
And remember,
at-
I was like, yo, they got Hennessy. They got Hennessy.
yeah,
We
so
always know.
we went to the other bar and proceeded with the night, and we ended up having a good old time. Everybody had a
Oh,
blast
my God. It
for
was
the
so
most
much
part.
It was a good time.
Me, being that I had just caught a red eye from Vegas, was like, all right,
Ballin'.
I should definitely go home and get some fucking sleep because, I just missed like 4 days of work and whatever have you. So I proceed to leave. Ian had already left like 15 minutes before me.
Grumpy faced too. Right, MJ? He walked out
Yeah.
with that face though. The
Yeah,
unit.
he was just out.
Yeah, so Ian left before me. I left. I'm walking. I said, damn, this is tall as... Oh, it's fucking Ian sitting out in the library just looking at the fucking full moon.
Wishing he could read a book.
He was going in there for the
Yo,
spelling.
boy, y'all gonna
He's like,
stop
I'm ready for the
trying
next contest.
I could see, I did that for the show. You heard?
Yeah, he was looking at the full moon, and I was like, Ian, I'm gonna need you to get a little bit closer this way, because you just in a random spot. There's a bunch of hood ass niggas over
Oh, yeah,
there.
they were posted up at the corner.
Yeah, there was a bunch of hood ass niggas. I'm like, yo, let's take this
I was
walk.
like, so?
I'm a hood ass nigga.
Yeah, so
Oh, we found out.
I dropped Ian off because he was like, nah, I'm just gonna continue watching. So he stopped at Lake Eola. I was like, all right. So I proceeded to the garage
Where we all parked.
where we all parked by Eola Wine Company. Shout out. And shout out Quiet Riot.
One time.
Yeah.
Also, so I got to the garage and I was like, you know what? I know Trev didn't fucking leave a fucking parking ticket
I
on his
didn't.
car.
I was a nigga.
Let me be a good homeboy and buy him a fucking ticket.
Appreciate you, dog.
So I said, fuck it. I went, put some change in there, got his ticket. I noticed the fucking tow truck guy come in. I was like, this is Ian's car. Let me check this nigga's
If Trevor
car.
ain't do it, we damn sure know Ian ain't do
I
it.
said,
I
let
did
me
that
go
shit,
ahead
though.
and check fucking Ian's
The
car.
one day I did that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but it expired, so it doesn't matter, my nigga.
Yo, so as I'm walking to Ian's car, which is literally like 5 parking spaces apart from Trev, I
Actually,
see the
2.
fucking truck just reversing. Shh, boom, right?
By this time, I came up.
Yeah, he pulls. I see MJ walking in. I'm like, yo, my man, what are you doing? I'm here. I'm I'm getting in this car. What are you doing? He's like, oh, the time's up. Do you have the key for this car? I was like, no, I don't have the key. My homeboy's walking. I got a ride or whatever. I'm here first. You know, giving him that bullshit.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, you know, if you don't have the keys, I got to tow it and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my nigga, I'm here. I'm a passenger in this car.
For you to use niggas. Oh my God, but you don't know.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
at this point, I'm frantically like calling everybody, and every nigga in this
These
fucking
niggas all
table
drunk.
has do not disturb on their bitch. On their
No,
fucking
dog.
phone,
I mean,
dog.
let me tell you,
I'm
dog.
blowing up
when
their
I looked at
fucking
my
phone.
phone, when I finally got home, dog, I had so many text messages and missed calls. I'm like, that's weird. I didn't even look at my phone fucking once.
Once.
I was drunk, dog.
Hey, he was.
Listen,
I was gone.
Yeah, he was knocking them back. So we just gonna say that he was knocking them back.
Well,
and,
no, bro. You look at right. So you go beer when we got there,
And then,
right?
Well, no, you had wine too.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I just had beer.
Oh, okay.
I just had beer. And then Z had some shit out of her trunk or whatever the case was there.
Oh, yeah, there.
So I had a few swigs of that.
The crown, and
We got to Stardust, and I think I had a quick drink there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Chugged
chugged
that
it. Because we
Henny.
chugged it.
I think I just bought somebody a drink or bought some people some drinks.
I think so.
I don't think I drank because I wanted Hennessy.
Yeah.
And then I found Hennessy, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I'm talking to the guy. Well, I mean, I'm kind of aggressively talking to the guy, and he's like, we're exchanging, and I'm like, I'm just sitting on Ian's car at this point in time. I'm just sitting on Ian's car, waiting for him to pull up. Sure enough, so the fucking tow truck guy lifts up the fucking car while
He
I'm
made it
sitting.
sound so casual. No, this nigga Reggie was on top of the fucking roof of the car.
No,
like
no,
laying on that bitch.
I could just see him with his
Listen,
shirt off.
this was
He
before.
got a white
yo,
beater on under. Nigga, you ain't taking this whip,
This was
bruh.
before. No, I was sitting on the trunk like
I
casual.
came in there like Mike
And
Epps
he-
in Friday Part 2, talking about, look at my roof, look at my roof. That nigga was on top of my shit.
Oh,
My nigga,
God.
when he said, all right, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna tow it. He lifted it up. I said, all right, we going for a ride. So I jumped on the whole fucking car at this point.
shit.
So I'm like, we about to fucking take a ride because you're not taking this car.
No one fucking Snapchatted this.
Oh, white
It was-
boy. I told him to tag RawXchange.
Oh, you
Oh, he
serious?
did?
Who's white boy? The guy that towed it?
No. There's a dude that he was getting his car. And,
Oh, shit.
he was-
World Star.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
RawXchange.
fuck, man.
Make sure you
That's why
tag
y'all need me
I
around.
RawXchange.
wonder how
My
much
phone
you
would've been
really
out
saw.
super
Damn, we didn't even get to look for that. But anyway,
I was trying.
so meanwhile, finally, Ian fucking walks in. I'm like, Ian, yo, jump in your car, turn it on, chill. Whatever. This guy called the cops. I already explained to him the situation. Not once did this guy say,
Can I ask real quick, Ian? How long did you have your ticket till? What time?
Probably
I
9:05.
don't know.
He got the 2 hour
I didn't even
pass
get a chance to look
guaranteed.
at
Yeah,
Ian's
and be like,
time.
yo, it's 3 minutes, cuz I just got here. But
They don't care
knowing
about none of that.
knowing
They
Ian,
had,
he didn't give two
they had a
shits.
guy scope out the scene and probably like walk and see who's like
Yeah.
violated.
Oh,
this
we'll
shit.
get to
That's
him.
why when you
They
go in the garages,
They
though.
did.
We'll get to
That
him.
other guy.
But Ian backed in or
No, he was parked straight.
Oh shit!
He parked straight.
Damn.
So, meanwhile, where was I at?
You on the hood?
You're on the hood. You're riding.
No.
Ian's in the car at this point. The car's up in the
Ian's
air.
in the car. I'm on the floor because I didn't want to fuck up Ian's roof.
Yeah, okay. There's a
And
slight
I'm like
little
talking.
thing.
I'm talking to the guy. I'm like, yo, put the car down. He's in the car. The car's running. What are you doing? I just told you we walking up here. Put the fucking car.
Stop being a dick.
And I saw
like-
there was no progress, so I'm screaming at the man, how much is it to get it down?
Yeah.
Screaming at the man.
You're
And
always throwing money at the situation. Nigga.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
That's what he- that's what he wants,
me
though.
talking to the tow truck guy and this nigga talking to the tow truck guy. I didn't even hear him talk about money because not once did I hear him say it was only $60. Drop the car.
Yeah.
Because my nigga, I would have slapped him with $60. It don't.
You slapping people now.
All I'm gonna say is it's
Yeah.
a good thing I did not get that.
Oh,
Y'all were
that's
there,
what we
nigga.
were saying too.
Yeah,
We're like,
It would
yo,
have been an
Trev was here.
issue.
Oh my God.
So
All right.
what happened?
So we're arguing back and forth or whatever. I didn't even realize MJ went to the ATM to get cash. Because I'm looking at this guy because he's like, yo, like he's being real aggressive to him. I'm like, my nigga, this is not what you fucking want. Like,
I turned.
That nigga-
I-
Yo, that nigga was
I don't
really
fucking play
anti-
fight, my
my
nigga.
nigga,
I
dog.
fucking. Anyway, so
hold on. Just to describe this guy had to be at least 135.
Oh my God! It's so
And
good. I didn't go.
135.
Almost fought Luke. Dog, he
Oh,
was like,
No.
shit.
And no taller than maybe 5'2".
nah,
Swear to God.
Nah, you're giving him like,
I give him an inch.
my nigga, like
So you already know why he's being a dick.
I was
dog.
being,
Oh, yeah.
I was being very restrained because I don't take shit talk
I got
lightly.
you.
So
Especially from
I can,
midget.
I can
He was the
fucking
one
kill this
talking
kid
shit.
or a guy or
he
whatever.
was the
the
main
fuck.
one talking shit like for no reason. You feel
Exactly.
me? So I'm thinking that like this nigga don't want no break. He just wants to take the car. And
That's
shit.
what I was thinking.
Because they make more that way.
Yeah, that's $400 right there.
Yo, so
400.
I
Like $400 or $500.
Really?
yeah.
It's like $250 last I checked, but
No,
it's been a long time
they
since I
be
had my tow
taxing
card.
now.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so I noticed MJ's like this with the money in the air. I said, "Oh, look, this nigga got the money in his hand." By the time I turned back around to look at him, this nigga fucking pepper sprays me, dog.
And I'm right there. So I'm like,
I was like this. I turn around like this, and he fucking pepper sprays me. I'm
He
like,
got
oh.
everybody
So
well,
in my fucking left eyeball, like,
Did you get two, Marcus?
on my arm.
he got his arm.
your arm tingle, nigga?
when
Nah,
I
that shit
seen
was on fire, bro.
When it
Now,
gets in
when
your
I-
mouth and your eyes,
My
it's a
nigga.
different story.
Yo, when I seen him get pepper sprayed and that nigga ran off that way, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is your problem, my nigga? That's when he pepper sprayed me in my shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I
Yeah.
just like
So-
wipe that shit up.
pepper sprayed
Yeah, that's when I got pepper sprayed.
If I had
that
5
shit
more
fucking
seconds
my
of
adrenaline.
eyesight, I would have fucking killed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, because all three of us aren't small guys, and this guy literally had to be like a 5-year-old's body. I
So,
swear
okay,
to
so
God.
what-
I'm just going to
happening?
shout
Did
out
the
to
car
God
get
real
free?
quick because he
That
made
nigga-
sure I was delayed
that
for
nigga
a
says-
fucking reason, dog.
Yeah.
That nigga said, meet him around the corner, all that other sort of
And
shit.
this dumbass nigga goes running out after this motherfucker.
So he grabs the money, drops the car, and hauls
Once
ass.
I could see.
Meanwhile,
You
Ian's
feel me?
chasing him. I'm on the other side of the garage.
I
trying
take
to
off
fucking
after
see.
Ian.
Like my eyes
He's
are
looking
wide
for a
open
puddle
like
of
this.
rain just to whoosh his
And I
push his
remember
eyes
I was
in.
like, yo, I got tons of bottled water on my fucking floor in my car because gym life. Anyway, so I went, grabbed a bunch of fucking water. I'm just like,
And that's just
How's that
making
go?
it worse.
Oh, yo, wait till y'all see that on video.
making it
That nigga
worse.
look like he had 2 dicks in his mouth.
I couldn't see. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't see shit. I was like, man,
Like the scene from Superbad.
Yo,
my shirt.
That nigga getting that
niggas gonna put on the
bukkake
little
all over his
intro
face.
videos with no sound, just Reggie like that. I ain't even gonna do it.
Nah, I'm gonna let this burn off. I'm gonna let this burn
You know
off.
what? That's
my
gonna be
God.
our first reenactment video.
Yeah.
Oh my
So we're
god.
gonna have 2 dildos in the same.
Yo, my black shirt was like yellow from
Oh
the
my
pepper spray.
God.
Like I had to pull it off. Like
Yo, that
It
shit
was-
ain't no joke. I remember one time being on Church Street and the cops just sprayed it in the air, bro.
Oh,
They
it's
were trying to
ridiculous.
They were trying to
Yeah,
disembark
yeah.
everybody,
Shit is
and I was
worse.
like, "Oh hell no, I don't want any of this stuff. That's some bullshit."
That shit.
that shit
I literally
tight.
took like 6 Jada Pinkett showers, like from Set It Off. When she fucked the nigga for money. Anyway, yeah. So I took like 6 of them shits, and I was still on fire as I was sleeping.
That's
Once I
wild,
got
man.
home, it was ridiculous, man.
Okay.
So how was your weeks?
MJ?
Anyone?
Well, it's my daughter's birthday this week. Trev and Grizz came out, and Grizz decided to bless her with a Pop-Tart box
With a signature on it.
with his signature on it.
Autograph.
Grizz love the kids.
And all I'm thinking is Pop-Tart make that pussy fart. You're giving it to a fucking 3-year-old. I'm like, oh my God.
God.
Like, I know the meaning of this box, and it's not 3-year-old appropriate.
And it's a box.
But it was funny, though.
Yo, I'm pretty sure Snoop gave a copy of Doggy Style to everyone in his family, even the kids, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
But
It's all about the kids.
it was a good time. But I was.
So you gonna tell me how to make it look like I just gave her a box of fucking Pop-Tarts?
You did.
I did?
Oh, and some shoes. Thank you, dog.
Oh,
Describe
he
the
got-
shoes.
or
He got my daughter some foam posits. They were pretty fly.
Some
so-
gold foam posits.
Oh, gold.
yeah, they were pretty
Yeah.
fucking fly.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you,
are.
Uncle
Color did you
Grizz.
get?
Thank you, Uncle.
My
Not
girls
just
don't
the
get no
Pop-Tart
tennis
giver.
shoes, dog. Shit.
Sheesh. What?
My girls don't get no J's, nigga.
Oh no, so they don't get little customized cheerleader outfits and all that?
Oh yeah, you right.
Oh.
I got selective memory, cuz.
Ian,
Lord.
how was your weekend?
Just took care of my daughter. She wasn't feeling well during this weekend, but yeah.
She
for the
straight
most
now?
part, yeah, she good now. Yeah, man. Just some spiritual shit this weekend.
You need to be on some spiritual shit
what? Nah,
after
why?
this weekend.
He said why?
Yeah,
He said
All
why?
right. Tuesday, I
there's
mean.
just like wild shit. Wild shit just been going on. But yeah, otherwise than that, yeah, I just found out some interesting things. You know,
You gonna share those?
no,
Off air.
yeah, off air. You feel me?
Interesting things happen. We'll go ahead and reveal those next week's episode.
Nah, make sure
Stay
you're not
tuned.
listening. Your ass.
So, quick question: have you guys ever taken a shit and realized after you're done taking the shit there was no toilet paper there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
all the time.
That happened
Not all
to-
the time, but
That happened to me right before I got here, and
That's
So you a
took
little
you so
dirty
long?
booty ass motherfucker.
that's why I was
right now?
late.
That's why
was
you
like
moving
15
back and
minutes.
forth in your
No,
chair
that
and
shit
shit.
smell like
Dirty
shit.
booty
Yeah,
No,
ass
nigga.
nigga.
Nina wasn't home at that time, so it was only Arya and
And
Keith.
you ain't trained your
used to
dog.
Why
decorate-
did she just jump in the shower?
This nigga used to decoration
Because I was already
towels.
late, bro. So
Jump in the shower, you fucking dirty booty ass motherfucker.
Keith was on Fortnite, so he couldn't hear me. He had his headphones
That
on.
nigga said, "Fuck you, dog. I'm about getting a W."
Then I call Arya in, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be a shit show," because I already know where the toilet paper is. It's downstairs, so I'm like, "Baby, go get me some toilet paper." She comes back with some fucking
Napkins.
She came back with the ratchet. Because I put her bunk bed together, and the ratchet was on the table.
Oh.
She came back with a ratchet.
Oh, a ratchet, like a real ratchet.
Yeah, like a ratchet.
Oh, I thought you meant like a gun.
So I'm frantically looking around the bathroom, trying to find some
gun, a ratchet. What you mean?
From MJ, he's not calling it the ratchet.
Nah. So I'm looking around the
caliber.
bathroom, trying to find something to wipe my ass with, and I come across those cotton swabs, like the ones that you use.
Oh my god!
To like clean makeup off your face. Literally.
Oh my god!
This size.
Oh my god, bro!
This size right here.
And it got a streak on it. Can you be a fresh
Nah,
one?
this shit is clean, bro.
That nigga looked like that was the last one you used to wipe your ass. Dog, I know you clean.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
You
got all that shit out your ass, bro.
Doo-doo on his finger, didn't you?
I did.
Either that or your finger went up your butthole.
He got mad cotton balls all over his ass.
You got dingleberries.
When
and
Nina
shit.
go to licking that ass, she can be like,
Yo, imagine if you used
literally
makeup wipes. That would have been probably more
She
appropriate.
didn't have any left, so
What the fuck?
Them shit's
I used
expensive.
30 of these. I
You
counted
use 'em?
No,
30.
I've purchased them before.
It took 30 of these to clean my ass.
My nigga. Why?
You counted?
Why
Yes.
did you just hop in the shower, though?
My nigga.
I was late. It was like 6:50
nigga, what
at
would
that
have hopping
point.
in the shower, cleaning yourself real quick, took 2 minutes.
My ass is
How
clean
long
now.
did it take you
It
to
is
wipe
took-
your ass? I doubt it.
Okay, so that,
It just took longer than normal.
So you know what? That's
I'm
a
bad
legit
because I hate
question.
this shit, dog. I
If you
hate
take a
this
shit and you know you're about to take a shower, do you even waste the toilet paper?
No.
On a normal basis?
No.
You just go in there.
So you just wasted your time.
Bro, you're too big to be like wiping your ass like
Nigga, your
30
fingers barely
times,
fit
my
on that
nigga.
bitch, dog. You had more shit on your fingers than you did on them white bitches.
30 times, my
All
nigga.
up on Lemmy's mics right now. Oh, shit.
Oh god.
I washed my hands about
I was
3 or
wondering
4
what that
times.
smell was, to be honest with you.
You know
Look
what?
at your
That-
fingernails,
that,
bro.
That was pretty nasty. Like,
Yo,
you
bro.
Kept
need
that to
home
yourself,
training.
man.
Yeah, cuz.
Like, the fuck? You ain't no real ass nigga.
Hey, speaking of not a real ass nigga.
That was a
Oh
perfect
my,
segue.
that was a very
That was a
perfect
perfect
segue.
segue.
So,
Can I leave?
like MJ
No.
stated, we went to his daughter's birthday party, and I'm gonna need this nigga to learn how to cook first off, dog. Like, you've been to way too many of my parties and not know how to throw down. But anyways, that's
No,
besides
wings
the
were
fact.
good, though.
But he didn't make them.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so I come up, right? And first thing his mom says to me is, so you know Marcus won't let me listen to the episode or to the RawXchange, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could understand that. I mean, I let my mom listen to the first few episodes, but then when she started to freaking critique me, I told her that she's game over now because, well, you don't got to do all that cussing and this and that. And I'm like, fuck that, mom.
I told my mom.
So then some shit comes up, and we find out that Marcus at the time.
Oh,
'cause
she saw my T-shirt.
He made sure, yeah, she saw his Harold's Killmonger T-shirt and sparked up about Black Panther. Well, to come to find out, Marcus has not seen Black Panther. And
That shit been out, what, 5 months?
Wow.
It's
for
on
real?
Blu-ray and DVD
Well,
already.
he's good now. He's good now. He sent us all facts of showing. He's seen it now.
I saw it.
But before that, after that happened, his mom was sure to let him know that he ain't no real nigga.
Ooh, your mama.
And it
No,
went,
she
it
was
went
like,
just
yo,
like
your
this.
mama
It was
words
like,
exactly.
MJ was like, oh, I haven't even seen Black Panther yet. His mama looked straight up at him and said, you ain't no real ass nigga.
Yo, bro, I fell out, dog.
Whoa.
She could take Marcus's place any day,
Whoa,
dog.
yeah.
Any day.
He's talking about, let's bring my dad on the show.
Hell
No, we
nah.
bringing your mama on the show.
Yeah. You can keep that R&B nigga. We already got one. So.
I'm glad I didn't bring nobody with me either because that motherfucker was on the hunt too.
Was he?
Yeah, he was looking around at all the bitches.
Was he?
Was he?
You didn't see it? Oh, never mind. Just joking, Pops.
So Kanye dropped his album,
Fire.
and he what?
Fire.
Oh, wow. All right. So,
Fire.
All right. So that's cool. Let's go around. So who all heard it?
I heard it.
I heard like the first 2 tracks.
Ian, you heard it?
For,
I listened
couple
to all
of
7
tracks,
on the way
but
here.
not all of it.
So MJ, fire straight up,
Yeah, absolutely.
straight up fire.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing you want to give. You don't want to
Oh,
You ain't
I mean,
no
I'll
real
elaborate.
nigga.
divulge how you feel. Sorry.
Okay,
Ian.
the thing that people have to understand about
Get
Kanye,
you, motherfucker. Go ahead.
the thing that people have to understand about Kanye is that when it comes to his music, it's deeper than the actual lyrics that you hear. And you have to listen to the song at least 2 to 3 times in order for you to understand it.
I'll give you that.
Sometimes for you to actually like the song too. I can tell you right now, tracks 1 through 3 are absolutely fire off rip. No second playlist or playthrough or anything like that. Now the other, 4, somewhat, but they're all lyrical content's there, beats there. Beats are always going to be there. I'm just keeping it 100. But it may not appeal to everybody, but I get what he's saying, and he's at a different point in his life, and he shows that in this album. So that's why I like it.
Reggie?
I can only fuck with like a couple songs. I've listened to it like 4 times to see how I felt about it, and I'm a huge Kanye fan. Only like 3 or 4 songs really was like, all right.
Was it because...
I mean, granted, the album's only 7 songs, but still, it's like, yeah, I'm still on the fence with those 2 songs that I...
Did you go into it thinking of a different like frame of mind towards Kanye? So
I thought it was going to be more like classic Kanye, but obviously not.
He's evolving, man.
He's evolved to something beyond classic Kanye.
I think we got to let go of classic Kanye, though. Yeah. It's not coming back.
It's not, but what did Hov say?
I don't know.
The old Hov.
On my old album.
Oh,
if you want that, he's gonna keep on evolving, man. Shit can't be the same.
True.
That's where a lot of fucking MCs get stuck. They don't fucking move past 1994, and other ones do. So that's the biggest thing to me. I only listened to a couple tracks though. I was been kind of busy over the weekend. But what?
All right. So here's my thing, and I'll state from the beginning that I'm probably one of the biggest Kanye fans in this group, just off of what I like from Kanye. And this is what I'm going to say. And again, I do love Kanye, I promise. When you come out with 7 tracks, the shit has to be hardcore, fire, off rip.
Beginning to end.
Off rip. And this is the thing about Kanye. Kanye is an artist and he tries shit. And yes, after you listen 3-4 times, etc., you'll probably get it. But when you only got 7 tracks to fuck with, you have to come hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. And I don't think he came hard as fuck. That's what I'll say. It took me till today to really appreciate the album. I'll say that because, like you said, for me, it's a mood album. Sometimes you can listen to tracks and they could change your mood. I have to be in the mood for this album, and that's what I'll say as a Kanye fan. My favorite track out of the whole 7 tracks is Ghost Town, which to me is an older Kanye verse.
That's definitely
a version of Kanye. The bars are there, a little bit. I mean, he only puts in his quick, gash, and then he does everything else. All the beats are fire, hands down. The one thing I will say that I'm excited is that we're gonna get a lot of Kanye-inspired music because of his beats. Mm-hmm. So for that, I'm excited for Nas. I'm excited for all the other people. His Kid Cudi and him album, I think that's where all the fire tracks went. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, dog.
I think that's where it went.
From listening to this album, I think that's where a lot of because look at the track that's my favorite, has Kid Cudi in it. And I think a lot of really good music Kanye has done, Kid Cudi's been by his side. Because Kid Cudi is another real creative genius, to me anyways, when it comes to music. So when I look at the album, look, bro, for Kanye, he should have came out with at least 12 because the tracks that I'm not like, whatever, those type of tracks could have been fillers, but when you only got 7, you're leaving yourself no room for error, and that's the issue. Again, I think him and Cudi had so much hot work that, again, they made another album full of 7 tracks, and I'd be very surprised if every one of those ain't gonna be fire as shit. I'll wait till Friday. I'll have some good music to listen to on the Bahamas on Sunday or Saturday. But that's just my take. Man, I'm a fan of his. Like I said, it takes time always. It really, when I started listening to this album, it really reminded me of like when we were listening to Yeezus. Mm-hmm. That's really my approach to it. Yeah. Again, he's growing older, so that's cool. He's talking about grown man shit that some of us live by, shit with your wife, but he's also talking about if you were a dry fit, I look at you like a dry snitch. Yeah. That shit was cool. You know what I mean? So you still have Kanye in there, but again, when you come out with 7 tracks, I think that's my biggest issue with the album is that there's 7 tracks, and for you to be the type of artist that you are, you need about 12 at least to get your feeling out there. So
how did you feel about Violent Crimes?
That
was the one about him being a father to his daughter.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I thought it was a decent track. I really liked I know it was crazy. I thought
Did
about
it put
killing
you in like
you.
a crazy
I thought
mindset?
about killing you probably was on all levels.
Yeah.
Dog. That shit was like,
level.
even though he talked like through half the shit, I'm like,
Bro,
but I still liked it. You know what I mean? Because and it's so funny. I remember my dad, like, he was talking to me one day and he's like, I love myself more than I love you. So you already know I'm not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things that just resonated. And when you think about you and relationships, that shit hits all the time. So
Yeah.
Again, I'm maybe a 3.5 for me as a Kanye fan, but I think the Kid Cudi and him album will make me feel better.
So as everybody knows, NBA Finals are going on right now. We had that exciting Game 1, but it probably wouldn't have been exciting if someone would have done their job, a.k.a. J.R. Smith. Anybody see that?
You don't think it would have made it exciting?
I think
he would have made his
everyone
layup and they would have
has
won.
seen
That would have been like a buzzer beater. That would have been
true.
super exciting.
That would have been exciting, but...
Bro, and he had the chance to score too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the way he caught that rebound, he'd have ducked under and just hit a quick layup. That would have been game.
Yeah, he had space the entire way.
But what
Y'all know what?
KD was right there. KD could have smacked the shit out that ball.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, man. It looked like, because KD was already up trying to get the rebound while his small ass was coming down with the ball. I mean, even if he would have still went out and made a midpoint, a mid jumper,
Or a 3 or something. Like,
I
This
thought
nigga
we
ran.
were up.
They
You know what? But you saw what recently dropped, though, right? The video, I think I just seen it for the first time today. The aerial shot where LeBron was asking about, we had timeouts, did we have timeouts? And then Ty Lue said, yeah, we had timeouts. Yo, I ain't never seen that man look so defeated in my life.
Yeah.
And he's lost championships.
Yeah.
And he looked so defeated because he knew that was their shot.
It was.
To be able
that would
to
have changed the
keep
series.
this series interesting.
Yeah, they needed that, bro.
They needed Game 1 for sure.
And I think the worst part about it is, and the reason why it carried on for so long, is that JR, after the play happened and LeBron came over to him and asked, like, what are you doing? He's like, you can read his lips. Oh, I thought we were up. And then he had like 3 different stories after the game.
he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Anything is possible.
That's basically what happened.
That nigga was chasing
Have
him.
you seen that they've caught Steve Kerr drinking some sort of substance on the sideline out of a water bottle?
Who gives a fuck, man?
You said Hennessy, and it looked like some cognac or something. So they're saying,
I wouldn't be mad.
It was probably Ice
they
T.
say, huh?
But it doesn't even fucking
Yeah,
matter.
who gives a fuck?
Actually,
Let that nigga live.
That's
He's a grown ass man.
I don't know, man.
You
Coach
mean you
drinking
wouldn't
on
do
the
it?
Actually,
drinking on the
no,
sideline.
They are gonna look at it. They are gonna look at it bad.
Yeah,
but
because you can't
still.
drink on the sideline, goddamn. No, I you know what? Now that you think about it, right? How many motherfuckers are really drinking on the sideline? I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to know, dog. Because they come out there with that Gatorade bottle.
You know where they drink a lot? They drink a lot in baseball. In baseball,
really?
they drink a lot. There was
Man,
a
they go
perfect
to
game.
fucking clubhouse, come back.
Yeah, there was a perfect game thrown by I think it was David Wells, big guy, and he said he was drunk as fuck when he threw that perfect game.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like during the game.
During the game, shit wasted. Baseball is notorious
Who was it
for
that
motherfuckers
said-
being drunk.
Who was it
during
that
the
said
game.
they went to the clubhouse like in between innings and fucked bitches in the clubhouse?
What?
I never heard that.
I heard that from
breaking
somewhere.
news? Like, ooh,
No, I heard that from someone.
man, Ken Griffey at the bar.
That's
He was like,
that's
come
how
on,
I
let's-
wanna say
let us
Daryl
know.
That's how
Strawberry,
long and boring
honestly.
a baseball game is. You can go fuck a bitch and come back. Hey, what I miss?
Daryl Strawberry, he was on that booger sugar, so he might have been doing all that.
I think it was
during the
him.
game. It could have been.
So y'all gonna reenact what was going through JR's mind? Those last 33 or 36
Poor JR,
seconds?
man. You know what? They said a lot of people made mention of it being because he was high and shit, and he's always, he looks high, and people brought that up. I know functioning
Nah,
potheads.
Yeah, that's
He
not
looks like
right.
he's been smoking since he was 12. There's no way we got involved with him making that stupid ass decision.
Could you imagine that's the reason he has shitty games when he gets like super high before a game?
Oh,
That'd
you
be wild.
see Ian on the show.
I think
Sound like he's sleeping.
unless it was a bitch. You know
What happened?
Unless it was a bitch.
Yo, that
That-
Yeah,
all fucked
MB
up.
just said it was Daryl Strawberry fucking bitches.
That
He
makes
tweeted
sense.
it.
Nice.
I'm gonna say that nigga was saying I'm gonna cash this heavy ass check for fucking throwing this game. That's what that nigga was saying.
Man,
True,
well, you know,
probably.
sports betting is about to be all the way legal.
I get it, but that's still,
Game
Because
one.
they needed that game, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like I think it's 5 games. I'll give Cleveland 1,
Left?
but they'll get 1 game. They'll get 1 game.
No.
They'll get 1 home game, and that's it.
I don't know.
I'm with Trev
Dog,
on
like
that one.
what did I tell
And
y'all?
that's a
What did
big
I
if
tell
if
y'all
they
on
get that
Sunday?
one.
What did I tell y'all on Sunday? The game that night was gonna be a blowout, and that's what it was. Like you're not.
They never had the
Dog,
lead.
first of all, it does. The thing about Golden State too is the Golden State could be down 15, and I still don't count them out because if they get
Nah.
them threes, bro, that's game over, bro.
It's 5
It's not.
shots.
It don't even matter. Like the shit, they'll come back, and then you got and here's the thing too. What's his name ain't really even playing all that great. KD.
Nope.
He played like trash the first
King
game.
Steph
He
is
played
killing it,
mediocre,
though.
mediocre in the second game. So imagine getting him on a decent game. The issue is you just don't want to give any momentum to King James because if he got to put everybody on his back, he's shown he's done it before. But
The only thing
you
is,
gotta-
it's just there's no one there to put on the back. Like when he did that shit with a few years back, you know, he had Kyrie. Like Kevin Love had a great game too, and they got fucking dumped.
yeah,
Like that shit. You know what? At this point, you know, I always, you know, people always said,
you know what? But sometimes it's LeBron's fault
it's-
too, though, bro. If
Where's
you think
the fault?
Well, here's the thing, right? We all hear about how he manages the team to an extent. You wanted Tristan Thompson to get the fucking crazy ass deal. Fucking, you should have shipped that nigga off somewhere else and grabbed somebody else.
But
Like
Tristan
all the
Thompson,
people he
when he
wanted
got
on the
that
squad,
deal,
bro.
is what helped him win that championship.
Dog, but
No.
He thought that shit was gonna carry
That was
over.
Kyrie, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, so all those offensive rebounds that Tristan was getting, he was a fucking
And where he
rebound
been
machine.
since, nigga? Where he
didn't
been
get big
since?
money. Well, that's where he got fucked up at. He
I'm
got
just
a
saying,
Kardashian.
dog. That's why he should have.
Yeah, look what the fuck happened to
sunken
Kanye.
place.
He got a Kardashian. It's a fucking complex.
But my thing is that, you know, you're there in and out, right? So you know how these guys work. If these guys ain't hard workers, ship their ass out and go get somebody else. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think as hard as he works to get people on his team or keep them on the team, where's that getting you right now? You know? You got somebody that left.
He's about to be gone. His ass. They
as
got
well.
the odds of him either going to Philly, L.A., or Houston.
I'd be surprised if he goes to the West Coast, but if he does, he's going to LA.
I don't see him going to the West Coast.
If he goes to Houston, dog, are you fucking crazy? They're gonna dump Golden State if he goes to
I
Houston.
don't know about all that.
Come on, dog. If it wasn't for CP3 being out those last
my
two
math
games,
is 3 is 1 point higher than 2. So
huh?
3 is 1 point higher than 2. And if you can't hit all them threes and be on the same night with Golden State, you ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah, but at the same time, James Harden and LeBron James, he dominates the inside, dog. Like
Bro,
nobody's
Steph is
stopping
hitting
him.
hook shot 3-pointers from half court right now, bro.
Dog, I
he
love
is.
King Steph, dog. He deserves it. He's the man. But you know, at the same time, you know,
And then you got
people say I
Draymond Green
fuck
that
with him.
makes it ridiculous for everybody else. You know what I
He's-
mean? He's just a bully. He's just like going to keep poking you.
That's
He's
all
the
he
Lance
does.
Stevenson.
He's a new
Yeah.
age like Dennis Rodman,
Yeah.
honestly. Like the way he is on the court, his attitude off the court, and the way he plays like a fucking bully. That's exactly what he is.
I think he's a basketball court bully, though. I think he get beat up in real life, though, by a lot of them people he fucks with.
I think Lance is a real ass nigga though, so you may be right on that.
Yeah, but I think Draymond get his ass beat, you know, by a couple of them people he fucking with.
Speaking of getting
and
ass
rock
beat.
his jaw in real life.
Speaking of what?
Speaking of getting ass beat, what do you guys think about this whole Pusher Drake situation?
I'm surprised we haven't heard Drake.
It's just really quiet right
And
now.
again,
That's
this
the
is
only part
Tuesday
that
night.
is losing its momentum because Drake is too fucking quiet. Like, do you actually think he's gonna go
Jay
off
Prince
into the
actually
sunset and
told
say
told
that?
him. Yeah.
Jay Prince told him not to respond, man. He said that Drake's response would be devastating.
To Kanye.
him and
Devastating
Kanye.
to Pusha and Kanye's
and that makes you want it more.
family, like all types of different shit. You feel me? He said it's just better for him just to hold this one.
Yeah.
But if Drake doesn't respond, do you consider that a win for Pusha T or
In
a
a
win
way,
for Drake?
Nah.
Not really.
Because in a way, it's almost like a sincerity, like, oh, this nigga had mercy on him. The God had mercy.
And
on
then
him.
if that
Yeah.
album
And
is
that- and
flames,
if-
like we all
yeah.
think it's gonna be, dog, ain't nobody gonna give two shits about it.
You know he's gonna drop some snippets in the damn
Nah,
album.
he can't go without responding, dog.
I-
And who's he? He's
well,
gonna
again,
hurt
you
Kanye's
can't go.
family? Seriously?
You can't respond. Yeah, I think he could actually, but you can't respond now without it being personal.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Okay.
Pusha T did
He
the
took
same
it there.
thing. Yo, that picture he pulled, bruh. Yo,
Drake in blackface, bro.
yeah, bro. Like, yo, that he took it personal, and the shots he took were personal. So, you know,
Is that a real pic or was it Photoshop?
No, that was
That's
him.
a real
pic,
picture.
dog.
Oh, that's a real
That
pic?
was,
Oh, I thought it was a Photoshop.
yeah, he said it was back when he was, an actor, and they were trying to bring light to bringing black actors into the world or into that business. So
Okay.
that was the reason he did it, to kind of bring,
Oh, so he explained that though.
yeah, he explained it probably like 2 days later. Because I think, don't get me wrong, man, Pusha T put that flame on him, bro. Like, Pusha T did some
did.
shit that he made him frustrated. I think he put him out of his zone, like shit he ain't used to.
Yeah.
I think he gave him that. But I think at the end of the day, when you look at it and you go, really, nigga, like, this is helping you more than it's helping me. So, he may take that. But again, we obviously still want to hear something. But I think if he said something, it would have to be for the jugular, like, Jay Prince was saying.
Well, didn't they say they're talking right now that he got $100,000 out for information?
Yeah,
Looking
but you
for
know how
shit.
that bullshit is, dog. I'm sure he could get what he needs. Especially, like I said, first of all, he's neighbors with Kanye, right? And we all know how Kanye is, right? Kanye hangs with the people that are getting the shine. And, I could see Kanye looking at Drake going, man, this dude is doing everything fucking right. Because he had Kanye status and he's doing everything else right. You know what I mean? Look, they were talking about Kanye or Drake's, or the top 10 revenue generated concerts. Drake's on there 4 or 6 times. I don't know exactly.
Damn.
But it's 4 or 6 times. And I think it's more 6. So, you could watch something like that and kind of hear how Kanye talks, et cetera, because he'll, I think he looks at a lot of what Drake does. So they probably had a lot of like insight conversations.
Oh, for sure.
And he already had jabs at him about this and that. So, and then look, you got Drake coming to Adidas as well, like all that other shit. So I guess we'll see how that works out. But Adidas should be a good recipient of all this too.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn, I love those OVO Jordans though. They fucked up.
I didn't even realize they let that die out
What?
at that contract. Or whatever the case was.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know until this beef.
I just saw him like wearing
Adidas?
Adidas more and more, and I was like, oh, that's not in the contract, I guess.
Yeah. Unless he does like special ones, and then he can go and do his own shit with the others.
Well, who knows? But Drake better come with something.
Kanye gonna be real pissed if he takes away from the Yeezy season.
Nah, I don't.
Nah, but wasn't there were some creative differences going on with Yeezys right now too?
Oh, really?
I do believe. So who knows? That might be coming to its own end. But fuck it. It's not like we can get to Yeezys anyway unless we get them on the aftermarket. So who the fuck gives a care? All right, where we going next, guys?
6ix9ine. Do we really want to talk about this nigga?
Yo, I love 6ix9ine, dog.
Yeah.
You know what? After that
All right,
interview,
I guess we're
on
talking
Breakfast
about it.
Club,
That
bro,
was it. That interview changed my whole viewpoint.
Yo, and
sorry,
even when he
I didn't
does,
see it.
even
I'm
when he
sorry.
does like the little video post about shit, like just, I wouldn't say they're inspirational, but he's just like talking about shit. Y'all that do this and do that. It's just like that nigga kind of got an understanding of what's going on. He's
young,
just
but
not
he
as
doesn't
dumb as you think he is.
Exactly, and he's young, so you give him that pass. But man, at 21 or 22, however the fuck old he is, he's definitely speaking a lot better than I did.
And bro, like every time you throw a single out, that bitch is fucking killing it.
It is fire.
What is he, 7 for 7?
I guess.
Oh, so you don't got Tekashi in the car right now?
I don't listen to Tekashi. I listen to one song.
He's still listening
going to the gym.
He still got
which is,
Division on repeat.
I think it's Gummo. Is that his first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything else. That's it.
Shout out to Papa the Don, you feel me? Gumo Crippy. Yeah, that's the real version right there.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Check it out.
Shout out to whom? Whom?
Whom you speak of?
Papa the Don.
Papa the Don. Okay.
He's the original
I'm not talking
Tekashi 6ix9ine? We're trying to understand
The
what you're
remix
saying.
is
right?
way better.
Oh, the Gumbo remix?
Gumo.
Oh, Goomba? Sorry.
So do you feel,
said it wrong.
we'll start over there. Do you feel he's hot?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, without a doubt. Anything he touches is gold right now.
And
Why do you think that though? Why do
It's
you
the
like-
energy.
He's
It's
hype right
First
now.
of all, he's young, and the young kids love all that dumb
All right,
shit.
exactly. And which young kids?
We old and we love that.
I don't know. It
shit.
makes me want to go shoot somebody, honestly.
Actually, yeah, listen to Billy all weekend, man. I was mad.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If we were playing football, dog, that might be some shit before fucking Friday Night Lights, my G. I mean,
Shit was wild.
like I said, man, we're not saying that he's a lyrical genius, but his music's not bad.
He got good energy, and if we're gonna listen to the other shit that's coming out right now, we might as well listen to that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into MB's favorite subject. It's dedicated to him, dumbass of the week.
Jesus.
And it's-
Dog, fight this nigga, dog. Come fight this nigga.
Nothing but space and opportunity.
He is in the Facebook group right now. Like, I hate this nigga. We're gonna be going ahead and we're gonna talk about.
Aren't you
Brian-
recording? Not me.
Yo, we live right now? Yo, put me live. Hold on.
Are we live?
Nah.
Come on, dog. What are you there for? Who you messaging?
That
out
big
those
ass
bitches'
grid.
DMs, man. Fucking be it. Anyway, so
Text him
we're
with
gonna
two
go into
hands.
Brian Colangelo, Philadelphia 76ers president, and his wife got dummy Twitter accounts to be able to air out the business of his favorite stars and everything associated with the team right now, leaking news and shit like that. He's still employed at this point, right? He hasn't got fired yet.
Yeah, they haven't linked him to any accounts yet.
Didn't they
still
link his
looking for
wife?
it.
Yeah. Huh?
Didn't they link his wife?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna fire him.
I think
for
they're
his
just
wife.
accusations.
Why? Like, I don't. Why?
Ask KD why.
KD got it.
But he was defending himself. This man's just airing out. Like,
He's
all
defending
kinds of
himself. He's defending his team at the same time. You know, people talking shit about him. Like, look, Trevor didn't even know this fucking the Magic even got a new head coach.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't.
shit. Yeah, they
know.
kind of snuck that in there.
They did, bro. And nobody gave a fuck.
Nope.
Not one bit. So he's defending his job, man. These jobs are hard to come by.
Especially he's done a decent job too. So I mean, look what they turned around and did with that team.
Now, but you look at it, LeBron, that's the number one location. Do they have to get rid of him just off of speculation? Because I don't think LeBron would walk into that situation.
Absolutely. No.
And Philly with that shit over its
But
head.
what if LeBron's people found that? Because he's sweeping all them teams right now to see what he wants to do. So maybe he found something and put that out there. No? All right, cool.
I don't know. It could have happened. Who knows what the fuck Maverick's doing these days? But that is.
So they tag teaming with his wife. Oh, that was a good one, babe.
You ain't never did that before?
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
I'll say it from my account if I got something to say.
And you know what? On that, MJ is lying his ass off right now, dog. He is lying. Hey, babe.
That nigga be on Nina's account. Babe, I just got a bitch.
Hey, he's like, babe, ask that bitch for her titties so I can see him too.
Nah, real talk, Nina and I do sit on the couch next to each other and just talk shit in the group.
Of course y'all do. Who wouldn't? That's like fucking relationship goals right
That's
there.
awesome.
You guys have it. How many titties have you been able to see based off of Nina's DMs?
No comment.
Yeah, you trying to get him killed a game, nigga. That's like asking me how many titties I seen because of you, cuz.
I asked him how many titties he's seen through his wife's DMs. How's that going to get him killed? The DMs got sent to her.
He's saying that's going to kill my game.
What I'm saying is the girls may not want to send it now knowing MJ gets it.
But I think they know. I think they know. Nina
They know. You try to set a fucking threesome up with every single person in the group. Everybody.
Zoom in on this.
Yo, I asked all my cousins. I started a group chat with my cousins. They try to fuck you yet?
Oh,
Oh shit!
wow.
Because half that damn group is my cousins, dog. I was like,
Oh,
have they
my
tried to fuck
God.
you yet? No? Okay, cool. We can still be peoples.
Yo, nigga, I know what you did.
I'm out here looking like a whole hoe right now.
No, it's
Whole
Yo, when we taking this,
you're a whole professional at this point. Shit, yeah, when we taking the test
I already
again,
took it again.
Yeah, how'd you do?
41.
You still ain't broke 50?
Nah.
Jesus.
he only added
What's
2
the-
points.
I have to check that.
All right, so we got a Facebook question of the day. It doesn't say who it's from, but what are the 3 songs? Oh shit! What are the 3 songs you would play to get your lover in the mood?
March Madness, MJ.
Who came up with this fucking question? Oh my god!
Come on, you got to get us a name so we can call them out. I don't know. I've never been big into putting on some fucking music in the room.
Me either. You know.
I like making the music. You feel me?
Hey.
You feel me? All types of sounds.
Pop slide.
Well, how about we ask the R&B master?
Yeah, what you be fucking to?
I don't fuck to music. I actually listen to music like on the way home.
Dog, is all you do
To
is
zen out? To zen out?
Hey,
Yeah,
all
you
you
know.
do is listen to R&B music to zen out.
Yeah, that's it. When
It's
I'm
been
at
a
work,
long time, though. That was like college when I did that shit.
Yeah,
to be honest
yeah.
with you. College and
What?
mid-20s, like play music.
oh yeah.
Nowadays it's straight to business. Like,
Now it's like shit. Well, what happens
What about
is
when
here's
the
issue with
bitches
us
put
now.
on the song?
Here's what it is now. If you come fast, you're like, damn, I didn't even make it through the whole song, my nigga.
you said,
And now you
Nah,
feeling
you know
real
what?
fucked up.
I don't know. Like when music is on though, like you kind of tend
Yeah,
to
you get in
like
the rhythm.
You kind of get into the zone.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like
I think music's more along the lines playing in my head versus actually playing.
ain't no
Don't
music.
come. Don't come.
Don't come.
Slow wine, baby.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep. All right.
Wow. So all this, no Valentine's Day, you don't fuck to music.
Nah.
You're the weakest R&B nigga of all time.
I just know for me, it would have been like old. It would have probably had to be in early 90s, mid 90s R&B. If I was doing it anyways. Can I tell y'all a crazy situation? I was, maybe 9th grade, 9th, 10th grade, I can't remember. And this chick, her skin reflection was white, but she was like Middle Eastern or something, right? And, we were just kicking it one day, and I had her, you remember the chick. You have to remember this
He
chick.
probably fucked it too.
Yo, remember that Middle Eastern chick? Oh, I can't remember her name right, but anyways, which one? Like there was 80 in the class, nigga. What the fuck? She was like pasty white, like ghost white. Real thin. Anyways, whatever. So she was like, can we turn on some rock and roll, some metal?
What?
Nigga, and she wanted to fucking get down to some fucking rock and roll. And I was like, all right, I'm halfway. I'm ready.
Did you put her in handcuffs?
Nah, nigga, I didn't do all that. But I just remember I was like,
Spitting in her
this is the
mouth and
first
shit.
time. That was the first and last time. Nobody ever asked for fucking rock and
Trevor
roll.
put on one of them big leather black
on.
outfits.
Downloads rock and roll.
Yo, you got any corn? Oh, really? Shit. I've never done this before, but let's try it.
So corn?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I like corn, though. So.
Yeah, I know.
What was that song you played for your last threesome, Marcus?
Real sisters.
Really?
I swear to God.
This nigga.
Real sisters. Does your wife have a sister?
She does.
Oh, okay. Sending messages.
No.
Make signals.
No.
What you doing?
No.
You sure you want to go down this lane?
No.
Appropriate for the situation.
I heard about a Facebook group today.
So, do you guys have any threesome set up just for the fans?
Yeah, we have something set up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm so proud of you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Really?
Yeah, we got like 2.
Wow. So when is this? Late July? Early June?
Sometime this month.
Whoa.
Yeah. Damn, month. You just shit. As soon as that bitch said, "Yeah, I want to fuck too," you should have just brought her over.
Is it a Facebook group?
Of course, it's the Facebook. That is the only place
Yo, the
that he is
Facebook
popping.
group
Is the
fucking through
Facebook
right
group.
now, dog. What the hell?
I cannot confirm or deny.
You plead the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Wow, you guys got that. All right, go ahead, Trev.
All right, so our main topic today is it okay for a woman to propose to a man?
Hell no.
Hell yeah, that's the only way I'm getting married. That bitch better ask me. I'm the blessing in the relationship.
All right, well, that's a great show.
All right, that's trouble.
I was like,
Even
she
though I
throw your
believe
legs
it,
up
I'm
too.
just joking for right now.
Well, let's get through these questions, then maybe we go through a synopsis. How big of a blow to your manhood is if she proposes? Or is it if she proposes?
Not a damn.
It's not a blow, but it's like, whoa.
You can't tell me shit. I'm going to buy 2 pinky rings. I'm gonna be the fucking feeling like the biggest pimp in the city at that point.
I think it's a wake up call for you as a man, like not realizing that, hey, it's that time to actually propose to your chick.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, too.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why it works so well for Harold.
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait a minute. Both
Yeah,
y'all proposed after y'all got broken up with. So don't give me that shit.
What?
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 Oh.
I don't.
No.
What?
No.
No?
Nah.
No.
No, bro.
Didn't happen?
Nah.
Nah, 'cause
Oh, okay.
They're still together.
wrong. I made my wife wait I made my wife wait a whole nother year because I knew she already knew what I was planning. So I needed to
Yeah, he
step
told
my
that
game
story.
up so I couldn't.
Yeah. So you made her wait a year
hell,
just.
another year, bro, because I'm all about surprises, and this is the only time I'm gonna do this. So
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. And how did yours go?
Nina had no idea. She had been talking about marriage for like 2 years. And
You made her wait 2 years after talking about marriage?
yeah.
Lord.
shit, Megan had to wait 5, bro. But see, I'm different, dog. I had to make sure, like,
No, but I'm talking about talking about marriage.
yeah, but Meg's talked about marriage since I met her.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
good relationships,
Yeah.
Yeah.
after that year mark, they start talking
Exactly.
about marriage. Like,
If you
Off
get with
rip.
somebody that wants to be about something, anyways.
Harold's thinking like,
There's like, damn, ain't nobody ever asked me about marriage. Fuck.
Now they do, but it always comes with a caveat. But you're gonna have to cut your shit. And
Cut your shit.
what?
yeah, not
What-
cut my shit,
Cut
but
what
cut
shit?
your shit. Like
Oh,
the way
cut
I
out
act,
like the
my
shit.
personality,
Yeah.
like how I
Who he
am
is
out
as a
there.
man.
who I
Have I
am.
changed?
If you're with the right person,
Have I
you-
changed?
Yeah, the
I'm
right
talking
person,
about
you wouldn't have to do that shit.
No, if you're with the right person, they'll be as goofy as you
Ian,
are.
have I
or
changed? Other
condone
than
it.
just growing as an individual?
yeah, the condone. You know what? Actually, I could say that the first one condoned it. It's just we had some philosophical differences in life, and that's why that didn't happen. Like she was very chill. She let me be me, but at the same time, what was that about that?
I just can't speak on it, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna give.
All right, cool. I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah.
Like you
so,
don't know, Nick.
So Reggie, you ever proposed ever?
no.
He was like, hell no.
No.
Damn,
Like,
I'm
you had to
trying-
think
I
about it,
only
though.
plan on
You sure you
doing
didn't do it in
once.
Vegas a
Nah,
week ago?
Definitely didn't do it.
That nigga said it like
How many
that.
I saw that picture at the little chapel.
No, that wasn't a chapel.
How many
That
times
was-
have you walked
that was
into a
cabana.
jewelry store?
That,
What?
Nah,
never.
not once.
No, I don't wear jewelry. Earrings. That's about it. Yeah. That was about
Okay.
it.
You
Earrings.
wear hoops?
What? No, I don't wear hoops.
Some MJ hoops?
This nigga
I don't know. You look like a
This
hoop
nigga
kinda
got the
guy.
Sinbads on.
You said
MJ hoops.
Studs. That's
This nigga
it.
got the
And
Sinbads.
I'm not talking about the bull daggers. Just studs.
Whoa.
That's it.
Whoa.
Yo, so Harold,
right.
this is probably good for you. Do you think the guy ever intended to marry the chick if she asked to propose before he does?
I don't know. I can't say that because she just might be more ready, for the marriage and the engagement section of life.
Well, we all been in relationships, right? So when you really think about it, you know where that individual's at. Plus for women, like, that's their big day and all the shit that they gonna do that's incorporated with getting married. So you have to understand at some point what she looking for,
Well,
especially
I
if she
bought
about to do it
plenty
to
of
you.
rings. I just never went
No, that's
through
so
with it.
backwards though, bro.
What?
Like for a woman to do that though.
Yeah, see, I don't. For me,
So
like
I can't wrap
yeah,
my.
me neither.
How often do you think it happens? Maybe like one time out of
She
1,000.
probably got a strap on or some shit while she acts that.
And you know what? Hey, that's a good. Hey, Ian, you know
Holding
what?
her dick.
You know what? You made me think about something. Now, there's women out there, right, that they need a man that's a whole lot softer, don't say shit. She's the person that's strong in a relationship. So in some situations, I could maybe see that. But even still, in the ones that I've seen and have been around, the guy still asked her when it came down to it, because I'm sure that person, that's how strong they are, was insinuating what needs to happen.
What needs to happen, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the only way I can maybe see that being okay. But
Hey,
for
nigga.
me, nah.
I feel like that's only a nigga that feels comfortable with just
Nothing.
being the gal man. You see me? Like I
Like,
feel
hey,
like
nigga, June
that's the only
27th at
thing,
7
like,
p.m. You better be on your knee,
You know,
nigga.
like your girl's the breadwinner. You're okay with just.
So what if
sitting
she just
home
went ahead and pretty much damn near ejaculated on the motherfucking
like spit an egg on his forehead?
like went ahead and she just went forward with it. Like you were planning on doing that shit in 3 weeks. You had everything set up, and then she got anxious and she did it her fucking self.
What? I must be like high because I didn't understand that.
He was
Like,
just saying, what if the
if
chick
she-
knew you were
what
going
if
to do
she
it like
jumped
3
the
weeks
gun?
ago?
Maybe she just jumped the gun. Maybe she wanted to be the one to go ahead and do it.
See,
Then bitch, you just fucked up your whole.
You got to wait another year.
You feel me?
At that point, do you say no?
Yeah, do you say no?
Yeah, you say no.
Maybe it depends. You know, maybe if you were in a situation where it's just you two, and then y'all can maybe reenact it and switch shit around for it to be better for you. I don't know.
That's true. I guess on the
Again, I would be in tune to that already, and I would have to already have that set up in my head. I couldn't just. Yeah, that's
couldn't be
not me.
surprised.
Though.
First of all, like,
So if Megs proposed to you, you would have told her no?
She just knew better, bro. Like, I'm a nigga, dog. Like, I'm not gonna allow that, bro. Because see, the funny thing about it is when I met Megs, like so me and Megan started dating, hung out with her in October. I met her parents in December. In December, I asked her parents if I could marry her, just so I knew off rip if I did it. When I did it, I was good to go.
Yeah,
So-
you're a bitch if you don't ask their parents
Yeah.
first.
So
about this.
I didn't know when I was ready to go. I mean, obviously in the beginning when you get in relationships, there's all that happy bullshit, you know, but you got to get through everything, you know, in marriages. That's the issue with a lot of shit is that people haven't worked through certain things with one another, you know, to be able to handle those rough times. The only people I've seen me able to do it is my mom, man. Like her and my stepdad met in Christmas, I think, and were married in February. And they've been together, I think they just came on 20 years or
The
something
same
like
thing.
that.
Same thing with my uncle. Like
Yeah.
they got married within a month,
Yeah.
and they out of all my
That's when you say you know. You know
all
what
my
I mean?
relatives, they're the only ones still together.
That's wild.
It's fucking crazy.
It happens though. If you know, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But is it true that a lot more women are proposing? Like, I mean,
I haven't
I'm
seen
not
it.
missing it.
I've
I'm
never
starting
heard
to
that.
see it on social media more and more for some odd reason.
Man, that shit's
That's
a
a
meme,
trend,
man. They
man.
could just be taking.
Yo, if you take a photo of that, bitch gotta die, bro. You can't post that on social media. Like, you standing up, your chick's on her knee. Like,
I would.
You know
love
what,
to
man?
have-
I know there's they want equality, but that's something I think you got to keep. Like, that's a nigga's job.
That's
right
a
there,
man's
bro.
job. Like,
And if that nigga ain't ready to do it, then go find another nigga that might. You know, like,
so does she ask your baba or your dad?
Did she even ask?
can I marry your son?
That nigga sitting there like
The
this.
fuck, bitch? I'm gonna have to talk with my son. Don't worry, you be all right.
Oh, man.
Shit.
So is it okay for us to say no then?
Hell
And
yeah, it's okay.
if we say no, is the relationship over?
No, the relationship's fucked up. I would think
Yeah, it's
your
real
relationship's
fucked
just it
I
could
think
be over for the fact that you're not on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Me personally, if that's to happen.
I don't
if
think.
she's not in tune enough to know that this is your
Yo,
job,
can I
as
get a
a
chick?
man,
Can I get a chick to
then-
come out here and propose to Harold for me real quick so we can get him wifed up? Because that's the only way it's gonna happen. I think
Jesus.
Lord, dog, come on. I'm gonna find love one day.
this nigga
One
gotta
day.
fucking.
Dog, just stop. Pause.
As a man, if a woman proposes, what would your response be? You already know mine.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Nope.
Harold, seriously.
Ian.
Seriously.
Oh, you already
It's
know
not to the
mine.
point where I don't look at it. If she wants to go ahead and do it, then let the motherfucker do it. I would prefer to be the one to do it.
Okay.
But trust me, though, the motherfucker that I get with and that's gonna be in the conversation,
Nigga,
marriage,
we will
she's not
clown
sane
you for
in
the rest
first
of your
place.
life.
I
Okay.
can't imagine that speech though. We just
Okay,
sitting
so
there,
if-
it's like I remember when I
I'll be like,
proposed to
yeah.
Harold.
Hold on, baby, let me get my phone. Let me Snapchat.
If you say yes and it's just you two, do you tell your boys that you proposed or that she proposed?
I tell them exactly how it went down. Ain't no point in lying because you know the bitch gonna sell you out at the motherfucking when she reaches her
she bad?
vows, and all your friends are gonna be in line. They're gonna be like, "Oh, she proposed."
We at Trevor's house just kicking it. You pissed her off. See, nigga, that's why I proposed to you. We're all like,
And
oh.
I would at that point take the ring off and throw it out. Get the fuck out of
Yo,
here.
let's keep bringing this shit up, bitch.
And so, do I got to get the engagement ring back? Didn't we have that talk last week? No.
No.
That's funny though.
Oh,
You guys are bugging, man. I don't know. Maybe I just don't look
So that's
Dog, she
that deep
bending
into
you
the bullshit.
She bending you over, dog. She pushing you on the bed, nigga.
I'm gonna fuck you tonight, nigga.
Putting your legs up in the air and shit.
All this coming from dudes that got their booty hole late.
Oh, no.
First of all,
Not me. Not me.
Where are you coming with this propaganda?
me.
This fake news. Fake news.
I always get quiet when people
Fake
bring this shit up. You notice that?
So, Trevor, tell us about that one time.
Fuck you, nigga.
I can't get my ass
I
up.
can't help it. I'm a Scorpio, nigga.
Oh, you gonna blame it on
I'm
your
a
zodiac
freak.
sign?
Nah, nah.
So that's
No,
today's
you know
show.
when a chick. Dog, have
Yo, did y'all see that meme? Yo, did y'all see that meme? I think it was on a Facebook group where it was like, where she's sucking the ball so well that you didn't realize she put your finger in her boot or her finger in your booty, and then you realize it's not that gay.
no.
Nah, I didn't see that.
I missed
I
that
gotta
one.
scroll through, dog.
Oh, my
I
God.
about died.
That's
Shout out
that's a
to the
little
Facebook
extra.
group.
I don't know, bitches.
Hey, dog.
I hate when they be trying to be slick. They be trying to be slick, trying to cuff your balls and shit, and trying to do that
Yeah.
little come here moment, and be trying to get closer to the booty hole. Like, bitch, I'll still slap your hand. Like, watch yourself.
You know, I'm not
That
gonna
middle
lie.
finger
There was
just-
one time there was a creep going on, and it kept on going lower and lower and lower, and I was drunk and I was about to let it, and then I fucking caught myself at the very end. Chill out, bitch. At the very end, I'm talking about it was all the way going down. You know that alley, the under the ball alley on your way to your butthole,
His eye-
and it was going through, and I was like, fuck, no, don't do it.
Harold's eyes were closed. He
I
started
already
seeing
am.
rainbows and shit. He's like, fuck no.
Nah,
Nah, but I'll tell you this, I could
Started
understand.
doing this.
Nigga had 6ix9ine playing in the background.
Well, not at all.
You know,
I'm just
but
saying how
as it
you
gets
look
closer,
at it, my
as it
nigga.
starts getting closer on the alley, it does start feeling good. That's why I almost let it go, and then I had to stop it. I'm like, I don't even
you
like this
close
shit.
your
I had
eyes
to
and
admit to
put your
that shit
head
on the
back?
show one day.
Sitting on the edge of the bed. Am I gay?
Nah. Hey, she said she was waiting for his titty.
What
And
am I
she
doing
said she
with
was
my life?
waiting for. She said she was waiting for a sign. I'm like, bitch, what sign? She's like, I was waiting to see if you propped your butt up. I'm like, bitch, you have to goddamn sign.
No mom feet pop his butt up.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
He's waiting for that deep breath.
She was waiting for that prop up. Like, no.
Was she Spanish?
No, huh?
Was she Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, what is up with listen, my ex, I ain't gonna say the name, but
shit.
she swears she tried to be like, yo, let me eat your ass. I'm like, what?
What?
I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yo, dead ass begging me.
Do you know what I have for lunch,
Yo, he put
bitch?
it-
You know what I had to wipe my ass with?
That shit was-
Shit, you want to taste my ass lick my finger? Shit. Hey, you want to taste my ass lick my
Are you
finger,
sure?
baby? That's how my
Are you
ass
sure?
tastes. Do you want to have that? Do you want
Yo.
that odor? Hey,
Yo,
how
like-
about, yo, you know
Like
if
we
it's
do
a
the pussy
Spanish girl-
test. They do the ass test. Oh,
Hey,
hell no.
hey, you know if it's a Spanish girl too, she got a little mustache up there anyway. So she got a little flavor saver.
Yo.
On that note,
Is that
I never-
corn?
Nigga, you had
Zaxby's at
None of
fajitas?
my Spanish Jones had any mustaches.
what happened?
They just had hairy assholes, right?
No. She was actually mixed, that chick.
You ever licked a girl's ass with a hairy booty?
What?
Nah.
No?
I never looked at girls' ass.
What?
What?
Wow,
Bro.
nigga.
How do
So
you
you
get
never
bitches,
licked the
dog?
ass cheek though?
Who says I
The
have?
ass
Nigga,
cheek.
y'all never get in like the zone, nigga. Just anyways,
You're
all right,
already
whatever.
up there, like ass in the air, and you're just
Hey, you
like,
better rotate
why
your
the fuck
tongue
not?
around that motherfucking booty hole.
Never.
Just go.
I haven't
Mr.
had
R&B's
Eat it
never
like some
eaten ass
groceries,
before.
nigga.
I haven't had any complaints, so I stick to what I know.
This nigga on some
And then that was
DJ
another meme I
this
saw.
nigga on some
Niggas
DJ
with good
Khaled
dick don't
shit.
gotta eat pussy. I like pussy a lot, bro.
I like pussy a lot.
Tastes good.
Nigga,
If you say
entree.
you don't eat pussy, you childish, nigga. Like
you could be
fuck outta
blocking
here.
your
Yo,
threesome
but
right now.
for the longest time, that was like a Jamaican thing
You know
too.
what?
You could be blocking
Hey,
your
Lemmy,
threesome.
right.
hey, Lemmy, you eat pussy?
Nah, man.
Are you a real yachty man?
I'm can't
I said, do you eat pussy?
hear you.
Because I was trying to tell them, like, them old ass
shout out to our
Jamaicans.
engineer, DJ Khaled.
Yo, that's it.
Can you just give us a finger for yes or 2 fingers for no?
Finger broke. Finger broke.
Don't mess up.
Oh, all right.
Oh shit, we're not even gonna ask Lex. He walk out the room.
Camera fall over.
Like, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all niggas.
Shit. I don't give a fuck, man. You like a booty hole, dog. Save a bitch.
All right, man. Let's cut this shit.
You
dog.
guys are fucking full of shit.
Shout out everybody again. One time for the follow. Make sure you hit us up on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. We need some more subscribers on
Twitter.
everything that we do. However you listen, yeah, we're on Twitter as well. Any way that you listen, we're there. Instagram, shit.
iTunes,
There
Google
we go.
Play.
Google Play, everywhere else. SoundCloud. We're all there. So go ahead and get a listen.
Oh,
get
guys,
a
you
watch
know what?
on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
do something special for our moderators in our Facebook group. We definitely appreciate you guys.
One time.
Cha-Cha, Alexa, who else we got there? Big Fella, Big Frank, and we got one more. Who's the other one?
Angie.
You guys are all getting a ticket to the R&B event that we're going ahead and sponsoring on the 16th. So
Swerve.
go ahead and listen to the episode. You guys are all in on us. Thank you for everything y'all do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis.
Word.
Facts, bro.
All right, so on that note, we out.
Peace. Welcome to the RawXchange, where we say what the fuck we feel.